Hello people of the internet, my name is Johnny and welcome to 150 Five Nights at Freddy's facts you did not need to know. This is what quarantine has done to us. I've spent the past 2 days gathering absolute useless random FNaF facts and I'm here to show you guys them. I've ordered them neatly from games to the books to the movies to everything. So because we do have a lot to go through, let's just start off with Five Nights at Freddy's 1. Fact 1. Scott launched a Kickstarter for Five Nights at Freddy's on June 14th, 2014. It would run until July 14th, 2014, and the goal was to raise $10,000. However, it was cancelled only 3 days after its creation, with a total amount raised being a whopping $0. Number 2. Pledging $10 or more would reward you with a wallpaper pack featuring 5 backgrounds for your PC. Pledging $25 or more would reward you with the wallpaper pack plus an early access release to the game. And finally, pledging $50 or more would allow you to be a beta tester for the game, and you would receive new versions of the game weekly. Number 3. Revealed in the Kickstarter, Freddy Fazbear's name was originally Freddy Bear. Number 4. While most players will first encounter Foxy on nights 2 or 3, it is entirely possible for Foxy to be active during night 1. And no, I was not expecting Foxy to appear, so yeah, he got me. Number 5. Upon completion of night 5, the player receives a paycheck for $120. Doing some quick math, it can be calculated that the player makes only $4 an hour. And doing a quick Google search reveals that that is actually 25 cents below minimum wage in 1993. Number 6. If you were ever confused on if FNaF 1 Bonnie is blue or purple, the official guidebook for the series, The Freddy Files, written by Scotty C himself, reveals that Bonnie is actually both. Number 7. In FNaF 1, Golden Freddy is always in the office but is invisible to the player, and he will only turn visible when he is triggered. Number 8. Before FNaF 1's patch 1.13, Golden Freddy would not actually spawn when 1987 was entered in the custom night menu. Number 9. While being referred to as custom night on the main menu and practically everywhere else in the entire franchise, the mode is called Customized Night upon entering its menu in both FNaF 1 and Five Nights 2. Number 10. Golden Freddy cannot be summoned if Bonnie is occupying the West Hall corner. Number 11. There is a 0.0001% chance that the Golden Freddy kill screen will appear upon a game over. Number 12. Although stated by Phone Guy that playing dead when the power goes out may allow you to survive longer.
Hey listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit, try playing dead. You know, go limp. Then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead.
This is false, and nowhere in the game's code does it say that you will increase your chances of survival by doing this. Number 13. The rate at which your power decreases in FNaF 1 depends on what night you're playing on, starting on night 2, which takes 1% every 6 seconds, night 3, which takes 1% every 5 seconds, night 4, which takes 1% every 4 seconds, and nights 5 and up take 1% every 3 seconds. Number 14. How much power Foxy drains when he hits your door in FNaF 1 is based on how many times he has already left Pirate Cove. The first time he attacks, he'll drain 1%, the second time 6%, the third time 11%, with each hit draining 5% more than the last. Number 15. It is possible to cancel Foxy's jump scare with a power outage, as demonstrated by this popular Markiplier clip.
Whoa, that's new! Power cut off Foxy's little entrance there. Wow, suck a donkey down!
Number 16. There was a 0.00001% chance of the Golden Freddy poster spawning in Cam 2B. Number 17. On rare occasions, the Freddy poster in the West Hall corner will change to Freddy ripping apart his own face. One of his hands appears to be in the same place as one of the handprints located on his face. This could simply be a coincidence though. Number 18. Bonnie originally was going to have the ability to sprint down the hallway and take off his head, but the sprinting role was eventually given to Foxy, and Bonnie's not able to reveal his endoskeleton head in the final game, Withered Bonnie's missing face could be a reference to this scrapped idea, though that is only a speculation. Number 19, some scrapped content from Five Nights at Freddy's include a live system and a different map for the cameras. Scott also revealed that there were some characters that were left out of the first game that would make appearances in the sequel. These characters are assumed to be the Puppet and Balloon Boy. Number 20, the It's Me writings and Crying Child posters cannot appear if Freddy or Chica are occupying that camera feed. Number 21, the It's Me hallucinations have a 0.1% chance of appearing every second. Number 22, in one of Bonnie's hallucinations from the first game, his left pupil is off-center. And while researching for these facts, I actually came across the fandom wiki page for the hallucinations, and they wrote that Bonnie's hallucination could be suffering from lazy eye. I just thought that was funny. Number 23, if you want to play FNAF but cannot afford to pay for it, a free demo of the game is available on Scott's IndieDB page. Number 24, as it turns out, FNAF 1 through 4, FNAF World, FNAF Sister Location, and even Help Wanted are available on IndieDB. Number 25, a gameplay trailer for FNAF 1 was released on Scott's YouTube channel. Moving on to FNAF 2, we have Fact 26. The release of FNAF 2 took place exactly 87 days after the release of FNAF 1. Number 27, the bear endoskeleton and RWQ-FSF-ASXC were not present in-game with the first initial release of FNAF 2 and were instead added in Update 1.03. Number 28, the series uses the name of the prize corner / prize counter interchangeably. The FNAF 2 camera feed and Ultimate Custom Night call the area the prize corner, while Phone Guy and FNAF Help Wanted refer to it as the prize counter.
There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds.
Number 29, in FNAF 2 and Ultimate Custom Night, Withered Golden Freddy's name is shortened to just Golden Freddy. In FNAF 2, the Withered animatronics names are also shortened to just Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. 30, it is entirely possible for Golden Freddy to appear on early nights in FNAF 2, though the odds are unbelievably thin. The YouTuber Squeezy encountered and was killed by Golden Freddy on just night 2.
Pour qu'il se barre, ce petit con de merde.
Number 31, the Puppet can appear for a couple of frames in the hallway camera feed after they have left their music box. 32, some scrapped content for FNAF 2 include a texture of Toy Chica in the files named Chica Look at You, and was assumed to be used when Toy Chica enters your office, much like what Toy Bonnie does. An unused texture of the Puppet named Puppet in Office, an unused toxic meter that would fill if the mask was left on for a long amount of time, an unused frame of the Puppet's jump scare that lacks pupils, the live system, and an unused skull sprite named Mike. Number 33, while the gender of the Mangle has been a debate for years, Scott has jokingly stated that their gender is yes. Number 34, just like Foxy in the first game, Mangle has a very small chance of activating on night 1. Number 35, Mangle refers to themselves as both a I and a we on several different occasions.
I am now so many pieces of people, all making me the fox I am today. We are a perfect paragon of pleasing. We are a perfect paragon of perilous.
FNAF 3, here we go! Number 36, FNAF 3 takes place in 2023, 30 years after FNAF 1, and only 3 years from this year. 37, the FNAF 3 map, when flipped upside down, resembles Scott's icon from one of his older games, There Is No Pause Button. 38, Springtrap's walking animation as he passes by the window is not animated from the waist down, and it looks pretty funny. Number 39, some scrapped content for FNAF 3 includes a seal vent button for the vent system, unused puppet sprites from the second game, a sprite for night 7, and the live system. Number 40, Phantom Mangle is completely absent from the FNAF 3 extras menu. 41, the cupcake from the first game can rarely appear on the desk in FNAF 3. Number 42, FNAF 3 was the first game in the series to have visible entrances and exits for the location. Really creepy when you consider the fact that both the first game and the second game had neither of them. Number 43, on the old mobile port for FNAF 3, Springtrap would only use one of his 2 jump scares no matter what side he attacked from. Number 44, before Springtrap's name was officially revealed, fans referred to the character as Salvage, Hybrid, and Golden Bonnie. Number 45, Springtrap holds the record for appearing in the most cameras, with the total being a whopping 15. He's able to obtain this record because he can appear in every single camera in the entire game. In fact, he even has multiple poses in the same camera. Number 46, a teaser for FNAF 3 reveals the number 10 in the bottom left corner. This is because Scott originally planned on releasing 10 teasers for the lead up to FNAF 3. He later said that the idea was abandoned after the first teaser. FNAF 4, here we go! Number 47, in a Reddit post on September 29th, 2019, Scott revealed that some of the pictures hanging on the walls around the FNAF 4 house are of a mountain range that he took a picture of while he was a truck driver in West Texas, a snowman that he and his sons had made together, and a mockingbird that Scott and his family had nursed back to health. Number 48, there are a total of 10 stars to unlock on the main menu of FNAF 4. That makes it the most amount of stars in the entire franchise. Number 49, FNAF 4 had an original release date of October 31st, 2015, as seen in the teasers. However, Scott released the game several months early on July 23rd, 2015. Number 50, some scrapped content for FNAF 4 include an unused text with the word chapter and an animated star for the main menu. Number 51, after the Halloween update for FNAF 4, Scott jokingly said that Freddy would dress up as Santa Claus for the Christmas update. This was never official, however, as Scott did state that a Christmas update was not happening. 52, out of all of the main games in the series, FNAF 4 was met with the lowest rated score by Metacritic, receiving a 51 out of 100. Number 53, FNAF 4 was originally the final chapter of FNAF, but we all know how that turned out. Number 54, Nightmare Foxy's tongue is absent from the first game, even though it can be seen in his teaser leading up to the game's release. Scott later said that he thought the tongue looked scary in the teaser, but not in the final game.
So Foxy originally had a tongue in the teaser. Did you take that out because of complications with the game or anything?
No, I took it out because I didn't think it was it was scary on the teaser. You know, there's something about those those long snake-like demonic tongues that they're kind of cool in theory, but they're not really scary in practice. Like I don't think I've ever seen a monster in a movie, extend out, its long tongue and, snake it around and then me be scared by it. They're just not very scary. So so I just took it out for the game.
Oh boy, it's FNAF World time. Number 55, FNAF World was the first FNAF game that did not feature Scott's voice in any way. In the first 3 games, he was Phone Guy and Phone Dude, and then in Night 4, there was a Phone Guy Easter egg. Number 56, FNAF World was first released on January 21st, 2016 on Steam, but was taken down 4 days later and then re-released to Game Jolt on February 8th, 2016. The original Steam download can still be accessed though. Number 57, on January 12th, 2017, the Android port of FNAF World was uploaded but was taken down very swiftly. 58, some scrapped content for FNAF World includes, oh boy, this is a lot, an unused soundtrack for an ice cave area, scrapped dialogue from Nightmare Chica during Foxy Fighters.
Now I'm going to kick your ass! Wait, what? I can't say that in the game.
A toxic attack, 2 unused graphics for a poison status effect, hidden text dialogue for 8-bit Fredbear and all of the endings, the sprite for FNAF 4's box that is opened, a curse haunting chip, an early sprite and animation for Brow Boy, a swimming turtle from one of Scott's earlier games, Slumberfish, that might have been used in Dee Dee's fishing hole, an alternate animation for the cupcake, unused stars for the endings that were most likely replaced with the statues, unused party creation text, unused statistics for the strength of certain characters, early designs for the prototype enemy, a golden variation of McCrab, Shadow Freddy having the ability to use Pizza Wheel number 2, the sprite and animation for diagonal walking, and a slow start enemies chip. Number 59, while the characters in FNAF World were revealed to be named the Adventure animatronics, the term goes completely unused in the final game. However, Scott still has copyright over the Adventure version term. Sister location time, here we go! Number 60, During the lead up to Sister Location, hidden characters could be found in the source code of scottgames.com. Combining these characters together resulted in 4G7N0C28JK12, and entering scottgames.com/4G7N0C28JK12.jpg into a search engine would lead players to a hidden image of the Sister Location map. Number 61, Springtrap's appearance in Sister Location is titled Springtrap 2 in Scott's copyright catalog. Number 62, the cutscene that plays upon the opening of Sister Location are images that can be fully viewed in the files, and this is what they look like. Number 63, as seen in a teaser on scottgames.com, Sister Location was to feature up to 7 Biddy Babs. This was later cut down to just 2. 64, while Lawbit only appears as a head in Sister Location, it was revealed that a full-body animatronic of Lawbit does in fact exist in Circus Baby's entertainment and rentals from FNaF Help Wanted. Number 67, some scrapped content for Sister Location includes an unused image of Ballora being shocked in the primary control module and an unused image of Baby's head. Number 66, it is unknown what happened to the mini-arenas and the Biddy Babs during Night 5, where all of the animatronics were scooped in order to create Ennard. Number 67, Exotic Butters is named Exotic Margarine in the series' 3rd anniversary teasers. Number 68, from a teaser released on scottgames.com, Bon Bon can be seen crawling through the vent system in Sister Location's custom night. It is unknown if Bon Bon was able to do this in the actual custom night, or if this mechanic was just made up for the teaser. Hey, number 69! Scott trolled the community during the lead up to Sister Location by releasing Sister Location Mature on GameJolt. This was said to be the more edgy version of the game, but was in actuality a copy of one of Scott's earlier games, Sit and Survive, but with the main character wearing a Freddy Fazbear mask. Number 70, the names of the characters from Sister Location were leaked online prior to the game's release from Scott's copyright catalog. Number 71, early concept art for Vlad and Clara from The Immortal and the Restless can be seen with a date of August 2nd, 2016. It's Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Ria Simulator time. Number 72, some scrapped content for FNaF 6 include blueprints for Molten Freddy and unused buttons for the cassette tape. Number 73, the name of your individually owned pizzeria that you run in Pizza Sim is titled Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place, as revealed in the game's completion ending. Number 74, Pizzeria Simulator got its own Funko cereal that included a miniature blacklight Rockstar Freddy. Number 75, the salvage animatronics of Scrap Baby, Scrap Trap, and Molten Freddy were first teased on ScottGames.com, hidden in the teasers for FNaF's 3rd anniversary. Uh-oh, how unfortunate. It's UCN time! In Ultimate Custom Night, the ring you hear when Phone Guy is calling you will match up with what game the call is from.
Hello? Hello, hello? Hello? Hello, hello? Hello, hello?
Number 77, while creating the roster for UCN, Scott was initially going to have Endo-01, Candy Cadet, Nightmare Freddy and the Freddles separately, and Trash and the Gang separately in the game. Eventually this was changed to fit Nightmare Freddy and the Freddles into a single character, Trash and the Gang also into a single character, Candy Cadet was reduced to a background decoration in the first office, but sadly, Endo-01 was completely scrapped from the game. Number 78, UCN had an original release date of July 5th, 2018, but Scott said if he needed more time, he would push it back to August 8th to celebrate the 4-year anniversary of the franchise. But the date was moved to June 29th, and then in good old Scotty C fashion, he released the game 2 days earlier on June 27th. 79, for April Fool's Day 2018, Scott released 3 joke mechanic descriptions for Foxy, Nightmare Freddy, and Phone Guy. These descriptions alluded to previous popular theories such as Foxy being a good guy, the Dream Theory, and William Afton being the phone guy. Number 80, before Ultimate Custom Nights patch 1.021, Toy Chica's office animation and jump scare were flipped. Number 81, some scrapped content for Ultimate Custom Night include the horizontally flipped Toy Chica office animation and jump scare, a horizontally flipped Rockstar Chica in the East Hall, Bonnet's animation from Sister Location's Custom Night, the demo screen sent out to testers, and an unused text for Custom Night. Number 82, 3 different offices were considered for UCN as the main beginning office. A futuristic office, a retro office, and a big office. In the end, Scott went with the retro office. Number 83, we've been at this for a while, so here's a funny haha. During testing of Ultimate Custom Night, Scott's son Brandon recommended nerfing Bonnie and Foxy. Scott simply replied with, "Get good." Number 84, UCN was originally going to be an expansion of Pizza Sim, but this was changed for things being, quote, easier to update and manage, launch, and play. Oh yeah, yes! It's Help Wanted time. Number 85, it has been confirmed by Steelwool that FNAF Help Wanted will be released on the Oculus Quest, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch. 86, while being considered DLC, Steelwool lists Curse of Dreadbear as its own separate game on their website. Number 87, the Curse of Dreadbear DLC for FNAF Help Wanted was initially called Rise of Franken Freddy during its beta stages. 88, in the beta version of Curse of Dreadbear, regular FNAF 1 Foxy was a placeholder for Cabin Foxy in the Pirate Ride. Number 89, several characters can appear in Help Wanted as Easter eggs in select minigames. These include Helpy in the main hub in FNAF 2, the Bear Endoskeleton 02 in FNAF 2, Coffee from one of Scott's older games, The Desolate Hope in FNAF 3, the Mini-Rena in Fun with Plush Trap / Fun with Nightmare BB, and the Biddy Bab in Night Terror's Circus Baby. Number 90, there was originally going to be a ceiling vent in Vent Repair Mangle in FNAF Help Wanted. This was scrapped for unknown reasons. Number 91, the show stage button in FNAF Help Wanted, which even though is still in the game, still remains defective. The show, music, lyrics, and credits can still be found within the game's files. Number 92, speaking of files, there was a multiplayer folder in the files for FNAF Help Wanted that alludes to characters, character info, and game modes. The multiplayer aspect of the game was ultimately scrapped, and its intentions remain unknown. Number 93, before the withered animatronics were officially added to FNAF Help Wanted, an unfinished withered Foxy model with missing textures could be found in the files alongside a scanned page of the Freddy files. Number 92, there were 2 unused animations for the Freddles in Help Wanted, one animation of their jump scare and another of them hiding under the bed. While the jump scare animation was eventually reused for Curse of Dreadbear's Build a Mangle, the going under the bed animation still remains scrapped. Number 95, 2 unused skins of the plush babies can be found in the FNAF Help Wanted game files, one of which features a plush baby with a dark blue outfit without a red stitch, and another with an orangey yellow outfit with both eyes intact. Number 96, Flashlight Freeze is a mysterious game mode found in FNAF Help Wanted's multiplayer folder. It appeared to have a map accompanied by its presence, but talks about the mode have died down due to a lack of information on the topic and no response from Scott nor Steelwool. Number 97, before the game's release, multiple achievements for FNAF Help Wanted were leaked by Steelwool's own Steam account. Number 98, there are 37 different characters that can be viewed in FNAF VR's Help Wanted gallery. Number 99, Glitch Trap and the Phantom animatronics are not included in the gallery, however. Fact 100, are you ready? The flashlight in FNAF 2 is replaced by a hallway light in Help Wanted. Fact 101, during beta testing of FNAF Help Wanted, the Blacklight Nightmare mode switch was disabled with an out of order sign to prevent players from going too far in the game before its release. Fact 10, dose, if you consume 3 action figures in Help Wanted, you will actually die from choking. 103, the television in FNAF Help Wanted's prize counter used to display images of characters from the Rockafire Explosion Band. These images were swiftly removed, however, as to not create confusion between connections between FNAF and Fetcher's characters. Number 104, Spring Bonnie was planned to appear in FNAF Help Wanted as he can be seen in promotional material before the game's release, but he was assumed to be replaced by Glitch Trap. Number 105, the private room door can be located in Help Wanted's dark room, but the door cannot be interacted with. Number 106, the Freddy Fazbear's theme from FNAF Help Wanted is the first and only track in the entire series that features lyrics.
Kids, it's number 1. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, where fantasy meets fun.
Number 107, Glitch Trap has had many names in the FNAF community, a select few being Glitch Trap, Malhair, VR Rabbit, The Anomaly, and Spring Bonnie Man. The last one is actually Glitch Trap's official name, found in the files. Number 108. When nearby glitch trap, the noises that he produces are distorted clips from the tapes. Ding dong, it's special delivery time. Number 109, FNAF AR has its own website, FNAFAR.com. Number 110, a 3D artist at Illumix who worked on special delivery released his portfolio. In it, you can view models of some of the characters and cosmetics, behind the scenes for teasers, and shots from the official gameplay trailer. Number 111, FNAF AR has had a total of 5 events so far. The Get Your Streak On Challenge, aka the Thanksgiving 2019 event, the Winter 2019 event, the Valentine's Day 2020 event, St. Patrick's Day 2020 event, and Easter 2020 event. Number 11-2. Markiplier portrays an unnamed spokesperson of FNAF Special Delivery's Fazbear Funtime service in the game's trailer. Number 113. Text files found within Special Delivery's files reveal multiple, quote, Faz facts that were left out of the final game. It is assumed that these facts would be displayed during loading screens. Number 114, 2 Snapchat filters were released alongside FNAF's Special Delivery, one of Baby and one of Freddy Fazbear himself. Number 115, there have been a total of 9 holiday animatronics across the main series. These include Jacko Bonnie, Jacko Chica and her pumpkin, Dreadbear, Grim Foxy, the Plushkins, Freddy Frostbear, Shamrock Freddy Fazbear, Chocolate Bonnie, and Easter Bonnie. Not the Easter Bonnie from Freddy in Space 2 though, that's a different Easter Bonnie. Speaking of Freddy in Space 2 though, fact number 116 is brought to you by it. Some scrapped content for Freddy in Space 2 includes 2 unused enemy sprites, 2 unused early Lego brick sprites, 2 unused sprites for a flower, and several early sprites for characters and items. These include the Cannon Cupcake, Chica Defense Network, Fox Tank, Ghost Freddy, Hammerhead Puppet, the Machine Claw, Mechaplier, the Piranha, Shadow Mask, and the Mysterious Items. Coincidentally, fact 117 is also brought to you by Freddy in Space 2. Freddy in Space 2 is dedicated to Skylar, a cancer patient who sadly passed away on October 26, 2019. Next category, FNAF 2020, fact 118, here we go. Montgomery, a new character that will make his debut in the FNAF 2020 game, is officially an alligator, as provided by leaked information from Funko. Yeah, I only had one fact for the 2020 game, let's move on to the ports. Number 119, all of the 7 games getting ported by ClickTeam have made their way onto mobile. FNAF 1 and 4 have released on consoles, so all that's left now is ports for Sister Location, Pizza Sim, and Ultimate Custom Night for consoles. Yeah, I mean, don't tell anyone, but that was the only fact I had for the ports too. So let's move on to the books. Everybody loves more reading, so fact 120. There have been 7 confirmed books in the Fazbear Frights book series. Number 121. The early cover page for the Silver Eyes did not initially include Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy, and instead only included Freddy. Number 122, the Silver Eyes has 2 official cover pages. The original cover had to be changed, however, after Scott signed deals with Scholastic and had to include the official logo for the franchise. Number 123, the Silver Eyes was originally titled Five Nights at Freddy's The Untold Story. Number 124, the Freddy Files had an alternate cover page and another cover page that was used as a prototype. Number 125, in a screenshot from the updated edition of the Freddy Files, a Ultimate Custom Night player can be seen with a high score of 10,000 points from beating 50-20. This is impossible to obtain in-game, however, since XOR automatically and will always spawn a secret roster of characters that will increase the points past that score. Number 126, even though there have been 7 books confirmed for the Fazbear Fright book series, the collection of these books will be released alongside the 5th book, and will apparently not include books 6 and 7. Hey, speaking of book 6, 127 is brought to you by it. Haha, it's another joke. The 6th book in the Fazbear Fright series is titled Blackbird. Alright, moving on to some merchandise. Number 128, Scott did a collaboration with Markiplier and Jacksepticeye's clothing brand Cloak to produce FNAF shirts, hats, hoodies, pants, and more. 129, the series has a list of discontinued replica props made by the company NECA, in 2016. The props include a Freddy figure, Bonnie's classic V-shaped guitar, Freddy's microphone, Freddy's top hat, Freddy's bow tie, Chica's bib, and Foxy's eye patch. Number 130. There was a list of unreleased merchandise for the series that never made it out of concept images. These include Funko candy tins for Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and the Cupcake, Funko large face buttons for Freddy, Foxy, Puppet, Withered Chica, and Withered Bonnie, and a Balloon Boy Squish Me. Number 131. FNaF released an official yet rare breakfast cereal that can only be found and bought at FYE. The name of the cereal was Nightmare Puffs, clearly based off of the popular cereal Cocoa Puffs. You love puzzles? Because FNaF has released 4 exclusive puzzle games by Funko and Cardinal Games. There were 2 300+ piece sets of Freddy Fazbear and the toy animatronics, and a 1,000+ piece set of Freddy Fazbear and Twisted Bonnie. Number 33. Ooh, exciting news! Funko is planning on releasing a FNaF board game titled Five Nights at Freddy's Survive the Night game in October of this year. Number 134. You like crayons? Oh boy, I hope you do, because FNaF has an official coloring book titled Art with Edge, Five Nights at Freddy's by Crayola. Fact number 135. Multiple pieces of merchandise have already been planned for the FNaF 2020 game. These include, but are not limited to, Funko plushies, Funko mystery minis, Funko action figures, and a Trends 2021 16-month calendar. Strap in, because the next category is ride. It's the attractions. Number 136. Opening on September 30th, 2016, FNaF had a walkthrough horror attraction located in Las Vegas's Fright Dome. The attraction was rated I for intense and was not suitable for children under the age of 12. It would then close on Halloween the same year. 137. Starting development on November 23rd, 2016, Sally Corporation invented the idea of a dark ride FNaF attraction. Not much else is known about the project, and it has yet to be purchased by any company. It has been revealed that the attraction would feature, quote, real-time gaming, super-sized 3D projections, custom ride vehicles, immersive sets and scenery, lifelike animatronics, and multiple endings. Let's go to the movies! Number 138. The FNaF movie is being made by multiple production companies, including Blumhouse Productions, 1492 Films, and possibly Lionsgate? Maybe, if you ask kindly enough, maybe. They helped work on Help Wanted, so it's a possibility they're also working on the FNaF movie, though it hasn't been confirmed. 139. The FNaF movie will be Blumhouse's first video game film ever. Number 140. Scott has mentioned that if the first FNaF film does well, the dream would be to make 2 more films for FNaF 2 and FNaF 3.
Ideally, if the first movie does really well, I think it would work great as a trilogy. Five Nights at Freddy's 1, Five Nights at Freddy's 2, and Five Nights at Freddy's 3, based on the first 3 games.
It's the media. Number 141. Scott's oldest post on Reddit was posted on July 7th, 2017, titled, I'm Sorry. The post addressed Scott's cancellation of FNaF 6, Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator. Number 142. Scott's most upvoted Reddit post is The Leaks, angry face emojicon, which addressed the leaked designs of some glamrock animatronics from the upcoming FNaF 2020 game by Steelwool. Number 143. Scott's oldest Reddit comment was posted on April 28th, 2015, on the pizzeria is not affiliated with FNaF, stop spamming it with phone calls thread, and clarified that random numbers in the source code of scottgames.com that led to a pizzeria when searched for in Google Maps had no connection to the games. Fact 144. In a Reddit post on September 29th, 2019, Scott revealed that his son Jason was the face of Ultimate Custom Nights, the one you should not have killed. 145. FNaF has another subreddit called r/technicalfnaf, where discussions can be found on how the games work and their secret files. Number 146. Scott's oldest Voices.com activity can be traced back to February 26, 2016, where he and Heather Masters left reviews for each other after their collaboration to voice Baby. We're gonna talk about some cameos. Number 147. FNaF has made 2 cameos on Steam's official page. The first being a sticker of the main gang for the Summer Sale 2017, and another where Freddy's head can be spotted in the wallpaper for the Summer Sale 2019. Number 148, FNaF appeared in the Guinness Book of Records Gamers Edition 2017, hell yeah, for the most amount of sequels released in a year, from the first game to the fourth game. I'm gonna talk about the big man himself, Scotty C. Fact 149, your first game, man, was Doofus. Fact 150, before FNaF, Scott had another video game series called The Desolate Hope. A third game was considered for the series titled The Desolate Abandon, but Scott decided to make FNaF instead. Oh boy, and that was 150. Just random FNaF facts you did not need to know at all. If you can't tell by me looking completely different and sounding a lot better, sorry I sounded just so dead in this video. God. Yeah, this is a little bit of an old video, maybe like a couple months old, which is why there is some inaccurate information every now and then. For example, one of the facts was like, you know, we don't know what happened to the Minorinas, but it turns out that in one of the books, we do kind of know what happened to them, so I kind of secretly put the book behind the Minorina to try and reference the fact that, yeah, this video is a bit old, so here's an updated information. Same thing with like the holiday animatronics for FNAF AR and the, you know, the amount of events that it had. That was also inaccurate, but again, it's because this video was a little bit old and I wasn't working on it for a long time. But then I really focused in and I was like, you know what, I gotta get this thing done because it is going to be really, really cool when it's finished. And so, I got to work. 2 days ago, on July 11th, I had only finished 25 facts, and so for the past 2 days, literally, I've just been doing non-stop editing for the entire day. And as exhausting as it was, I'm really happy with how this video turned out. I knew it was gonna be good, and I'm really happy that it turned out really good. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, because again, I put a lot of work into this. Don't really know what to say now. Again, I've been working on this for quite a while, and it took a lot of work, so the fact that it's now finished, and the fact that I'm now uploading it is really, really exciting, honestly. Longtime viewers of my channel know that I'm not the best with finishing big projects, even though I love starting them. So finishing one that is as big as 150 facts, I'm really happy. I have a lot of other big projects that I want to do, and some that I'm still working on right now. I think the next one you will see would be the best and worst FNAF game. I put up a survey about what you guys think is the best and worst FNAF game, so that's going to be the next big video. It's not really as big as this video, but it's still pretty big. So that is going to be up next. Voting ends on the 17th. I know not many people are going to see this because this is at the end of the video, and this video is like 40 minutes long, but voting ends on the 17th. So if you haven't voted, links in the description. I'm just so happy. I've been slipping up my words in this outro, but I'm just so happy. And again, I really, really hope you guys enjoyed this video. So, I need to shut up because I want to get this thing out to you guys. So, thank you so much for watching this video, this very special video, and I'll see you all on the flip side. Goodbye. Also, smash like if you want another 150. I'll do it again, but this video's gotta do well.